This is an action figure review for Skybolt Toyz Hellina. And here she is out of the package. I no longer have her box anymore, so what I'm going to do is show you a picture so you get the idea. Here she is out of the package, ready to be reviewed. All I remember from this character from the comics in the 1990s was she was born a normal human being. She was captured by a cult. They turned her into Lucifer's greatest soldier. And whenever she got sexually aroused, she would turn into this character, kind of like the Hulk when he would get angry. Yeah. But then another vigilante, who was supernatural as well, he helped her, see the error of her ways, and she turned good. She broke the spell, and yeah, became a superhero. And this figure was made in 1997. That's 1 year before the other figure I reviewed, signed her, and you could tell in the figure of its time period. That's when they started to make, the comic book heroes of the women, trying to make them better sculpts, better size, some better articulation. But this figure is actually not one of the best. The Cinder figure was a lot better in my opinion, and that's 1 year after this one. But let's get into this figure. Let me adjust the camera real quick. So, this figure, in height-wise, is pretty good. She's about 6 inches. And sculpt-wise, she could be a lot better. Here it is with the cape and all. The cape, I'm gonna say, is pretty awesome, but like the sculpt's good, but like the paint is just, it's just plain. It's just one color red, which doesn't give it any detail at all. Like you can see some of the rips here. Right here you can see it. And it's just like all over the place. It's not that great. Like, it reminds me of Spawn, which is probably where they got the idea from. But maybe if they put some black shading on it somewhere, here and there, would have stood out a lot. But yeah, that's the cape for you. And body sculpt, like from right here, what are you looking? Straight, looks okay, maybe. The face for sure is the biggest problem, I'd say. The face doesn't look like the character at all. Not that the face is ugly, but it doesn't look like the character at all. From right here, the body looks okay, but when you turn it like this, the breasts just look ridiculous. Like, they don't even look like the way it should, round. It's just kind of like boom, like just sticking out straight this way. It's kind of weird. Like, you can tell they tried. Oh yeah, let's give her the big boobs, the way it's supposed to be in the comics, but they just totally failed here. It's kind of funny. But look at the boots here. They have the spikes on it, which is pretty cool. It's actually probably the best part. And they painted it gray, slightly shiny. Oh, and the paint, everything black on the paint here is glossy, shiny, which is great. That's the way it should be. Look at it right here on the heels. They put the gray on as well. Right here, the laces are actually sculpted in for the, for the bracelets. It's pretty good. It has some silver on it as well. Right here, she's still got sculpted on spikes for her straps right here on her biceps. She also has, right here, for the piece right here, it's not just painted on, it's actually sculpted. Right here for the neck too. I'd say down here, the breasts look normal. Maybe over here too. But I don't know. Up here, I don't know. It doesn't look normal. Doesn't look right. her expression's just kind of like, if anything, her expression is okay. She looks like she's kind of, you know, determined. So that's good. Hair's completely orange. No paint detail either. The cape is removable, if you're wondering. So let's get a better look at her without it. As you can see, it's kind of like a peg. It's a squared peg right here. Right there. Here's the back of the figure. And it goes into her right here. And then you did a good job because it kind of hid it. You can't really see it. There it is, right there. And the back of this figure is alright. Not too bad. But yeah. So articulation wise, all she can do, she has a swivel in her neck, hindered by the hair. But so far it looks like you're gonna get humanly possible how far she can turn. So that's good. Shoulders are on swivel, go all the way around. Nothing in the bicep, nothing in the elbow, and nothing in the wrist either. It's just one piece. So that's kind of stupid. And same thing the other side, and that's it. That's it. There's nothing in the legs at all. Well, you know what? What? I just found out a piece of articulation right here. Right here in the mid-thigh, there's swivels. What the heck? I've had this figure for a few years. I never knew that. So weird. But anyways, if you're asking if she can stand up on her own, she can, but not very well. She does have peg holes in the bottom of her feet, but she comes with no stand. And you saw I had her standing up earlier, but it's pretty difficult since she has no V cut for her legs. That kind of sucks. She does go good with the Cinder figure, because I remember they did a crossover, and I'm pretty sure you saw it in my early intro tribute that they've teamed up before. So they line up in height, so that's good. But still, this one's a better figure. Better sculpt and better articulation. This one, not too bad, but yeah. Okay, her hands both have, you know, holes in them to hold her accessories, because she comes with two. Put her down for a second. She comes with this dagger, which she did use in the comics, and this whip. It's pretty cool. Let's put her in her hands. And yeah, to this day, I've always had trouble putting in her accessories. That's as far as it's gonna go. It's pretty stupid. Let me try the other side. There we go. Actually, yeah, I got it in. Not easy, but it's in there. Let's try the whip on this side. Yeah, it's in there. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I guess her hands were specifically sculpted for the weapons. You know, they didn't want you putting the dagger in this hand. Like, nope, it's gotta be the left hand. Okay. So now that I don't have her cape on, it'll be easier to do the height comparison. That was a chore. Let's see if I can get her to stand. You know what? I'll get her to stand once I cut. Her height is about 6 inches. To give you a better idea, I'll bring in some other figures to compare her. Here is from Claiborne Moore Collectibles, Magdalena, from the Darkness line. If you remember, I did this review earlier last year, and they're pretty good in height. And you can see the time difference in, you know, manufacturing. Big difference. Or just in companies as well. And here is from Toy Biz, Marvel Legends Psylocke. That's pretty good height, yeah. So she doesn't scale with the other figures. And here is from NECA, Evil Dead 2 Hero Ash. Making an appearance simply because he's awesome. Yep, just because he's awesome. I got her to stand here. That wasn't easy. It was pretty annoying. It took a few minutes. So yeah, if you're wondering if there was a Hellina figure, there is. There's one. There's this one right here. There's a few variants as well. There's one where she's wearing all white, all silver. Same figure, just different paint. There's also another packaging as well. I'm not sure why. Might have been re-release, I don't know. But yeah, if I were to rate this figure, I'm gonna give it a 5. 5 out of 10. It's pretty average, and there's nothing special about it. But it's the only Hellina figure we have as well. And if you're wondering what did I rate Cinder here from the other review, I didn't rate her before, so I'm gonna rate her now. I'm gonna give her a 6. Yeah, 1 point more than her. Yeah, 6. Maybe even a 6.5. But yeah, that was Hellina from the Skybolt toy line. And yeah, that's all I got. Thanks for watching.